Good morning. My name is Debbie Pyatt. I am a fitness and wellness specialist too with Memorial Health System. This is part of our Move series, and I started last week going over equipment in a gym to show you the right way, the wrong way, and maybe some new usages for you. Your body adapts after 12 weeks of doing any specific program. That can be the order of the machines that you do. Some people have it in their head. They always have to use a machine in a certain order, and then they get into the gym and then they have to wait because their order, somebody is on that piece of equipment. It doesn't matter what order you do them in, but if you're going to do them in a certain pattern every single time you go into the gym, realize after 12 weeks, give or take a week in either direction, your body adapts. You no longer will see change. You will maintain where you are, and if you're just wanting quality of life, that's awesome. But if you want to continue to see change, you have to switch things up after about 12 weeks of doing a certain program. So by me showing you these videos, I'm hoping that you can see different usages of this equipment or maybe correct your form so you can get better results. Last week I did the leg press. The only thing I realized I forgot to show you in the leg press video was that use full range of motion. I have so many people in the gym that just bounce back and forth at a very short range of motion. They are not going to get the benefits that that machine is designed for. That machine is right over here. All they're going to get is about 5 inches of change right above the knee. They're not going to get what that machine is designed to do, and it's designed to work the whole back of the leg, the quadricep, and lift the butt. It's not going to happen if your range of motion is 4 or 5 inches. Use your full range of motion and don't go quickly. So today I'm showing you the leg extension machine. This is for the quadriceps. Ladies, in all the years I have taught in fitness, women seem to have very weak quadriceps. Men, stronger. Women, weak quadriceps, weak on the front of the leg, strong on the back of the leg. So we need to stop skipping this machine in the gym because everybody tells me I hate that machine. That's my least favorite. That one is so challenging. It's challenging. You probably need to be doing it. All right, with the leg extension machine, our particular machine has a seat back adjustment and an ankle adjustment. Now, seat back is going to vary person to person, not just according to your height, but according to your body proportion. Excuse me. Yesterday afternoon, I trained somebody who's the same height as me, 5'6", but I am more legs. I am very short-waisted. So the seat setting I first tried her on was mine, and it didn't work for her because her body is in a different proportion than mine. So I had to make those adjustments. So many times in the gym, we see people just hop on a machine and use the same settings as the person before them. Number one, you're not going to get the results that you're supposed to get from that piece of equipment. But number two, you're putting yourself at a high risk of injury. These machines are designed with seat settings for your body proportion. So as I said, I have longer legs than torso. She was more same torso, same legs, so I had to make that adjustment. We have guys that come into the gym that are 6'4". Well, I'm 5'6". If I jump on and use their same settings, I am not going to get the benefits that I need or am seeking, and I'm definitely putting myself at risk of injury. If you don't know what your seat settings should be, you should have a fitness professional in your gym that should be able to help you. All right, so ours, it's the seat back that adjusts, not the seat, and then the ankle pad. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide in, get those ankles behind there. Now, whenever you get on this piece of equipment, any piece of equipment, please think about proper posture. All day long, we let our posture fail us. Whether we're seated, whether we're standing, whether we're driving. Me too. I fall prey to this as well. When you are in the gym, whether you're doing cardio or the selectorized equipment like this, whether you're using free weights, think about proper posture alignment. If you're not, then you're going to reinforce that bad posture. You're going to make it stronger in the wrong position, and down the road, you're going to have some major issues, whether it be having to go to physical therapy, or God forbid, having surgery. Start correcting your posture while you're in the gym. We are still going to let it go when we're in the car, unless we stop and think about it occasionally. At our desk, walking around. When you're in the gym, make a commitment to proper posture alignment. So as I sit back, first thing I see that I would like people to realize is you don't let that pelvis forward. You want to place your hands on the handles, sit up, get that pelvis all the way to the back of the seat, and get that back against that pad. Now, this looks like I have proper alignment here. I do not. Why? Because I'm rounding the shoulders and pulling them forward. Open the chest, get the shoulder blades back, then lift the rib cage. Those abs will automatically tighten when you lift the rib cage. Then if you can give them a little contraction and squeeze them, that's going to help to support your back. So if I sit here like this and I do this exercise, I'm reinforcing rounding my shoulders and hunching forward. I'm going to have issues with my neck, with my back as I mature through life. So sit all the way back, don't let that pelvis slide forward, then lift the rib cage, open the chest, get those shoulder blades back. Now, something that I always tell people when I teach this machine is flex your feet. Pull the toes towards the shins. Extend and control the lowering movement. Extend, control the movement. Don't get this swinging motion going on. That is momentum. That's like being on a swing on a playground. Lift, control. Lift, control. I put a small pause at the top of the movement, and I make sure that I am contracting my quadriceps. Getting these quadriceps strong is not only a vain thing that I want my legs to look better, but it's protecting my knees. Any strengthening I can do above the knee is going to give my knees longevity. So make sure you do that. As far as the ankle pad setting, I see that incorrect on people all the time. I'm going to show you the two different things I see. All right, first of all, when I do this, that ankle pad is on my shins. That is not where that's supposed to be. We don't have a lot of meat on our shins. You're probably going to end up with a bruise, and it is not going to benefit you. You're going to do more harm than good. The other thing that I see is that ankle pad is now on the laces of my shoes. We don't want to see that either. So what we're looking for is for this ankle pad to rest on the ankles. I have everybody flex their feet through the entire exercise, up and down. Why do I do that? Because the moment you flex those feet, it's like having braces on the knees. The muscles around the knees that support the knees tighten. If I relax my foot and go up and down, then the weight that I am lifting is pulling against the knee. So when you're ready to do this, pull those toes forward. Keep them forward throughout the entire exercise as a protective measure, but you're also going to tighten the quadricep muscles, which is going to give you quicker benefits. So we're seated all the way back, lifting through the rib cage, opening the chest, shoulder blades back, place the hands. Don't grip for dear life. When you do that, you're sending part of your energy to the upper body. All the energy ought to be focused on the lower body that you're working toward. You'll be able to increase in repetitions and weight by doing that. But if I'm putting a lot of my energy in the upper body, then I'm stealing from the exercise that I'm doing in the lower body. So toes are pulled up, hands are placed here so we don't slide forward, but I'm not squeezing the life out of them. I extend and squeeze those quadriceps, control it down. Now, let me tell you, a selectorized piece of equipment, which is what this is, where you choose the weight by putting the pin in, they never wear out. So please do not judge the gym you attend by the year of the model of the equipment. As long as your gym owners are doing proper maintenance on the equipment, lubing things, changing this cable whenever it begins to fray, and making sure that the upholstery is reupholstered every now and then, these pieces of equipment never wear out. So don't go into a gym and think, oh, I'm going to go to that gym and I'm going to pay $59.95 a month because they have brand new equipment. Selectorized, if it is maintained, and any good gym will maintain it, lasts forever. But I will tell you, with the older leg extensions, what happened is they allowed for the shin, the ankle, and the feet to curl under the seat as you come down. The newer pieces of equipment stop it right out here where the ankle has to stop directly below the knee. So be aware of that. If the machine that you're using allows your heels to go back in under the seat, you want to make sure that once you start your exercise, you always stop it so those ankles are straight down from the knees and not curling under the seat. Why? It's the range of motion on the knee. It's going to cause more wear and tear. Now, just starting your set, perfectly fine that it's back there. But as you do your 10, 12, 15 reps, and you take it up and you bring it down, stop it there, because we have that weight load on there and we don't want to injure the knees. We want to keep them for a nice long time. You don't want to swing through the motion. You want to think about contracting. You want to have proper posture and form. And when do we breathe? It's just like working free weights. And people tell me all the time they breathe opposite of what I tell them to do. And most people do, or they hold their breath. Weight stack rises, what do? Weight stack rises, you blow out. Weight stack lowers, you breathe in. Weight stack rises, you blow out. Weight stack lowers, you breathe in. It's a simple concept. Just be aware, this is going up, you're blowing out. This is going down, you're breathing in. Keep that posture alignment. Selectorized equipment is designed for 8 to 12 repetitions. Perfectly fine if you want to do 15. But the person that comes in and is so proud to tell me, I'm doing 60 reps now, and I say, but what are your goals? If their goals are just to maintain quality of life with a lighter weight and high repetitions, perfect, you're doing it right. But if they're telling me they want to have more muscle tone in their legs, that is the wrong method. You want to do less repetitions and be able to increase your weight over time. There's a method to everything. It doesn't mean anybody's doing anything wrong, but if you're not sure if what you're doing is going to move you towards your goals, ask your fitness professional. Never do what the person sitting next to you is doing at the gym. There might be a reason why we have them doing something different than what we've told you to do. Don't ask them, ask us. Don't follow somebody, because number one, they could be doing it wrong, or number two, we have deep discussions with people when we create their program. There may be a reason we're having them doing something differently according to a limitation they have or a health condition. Also, their goal might not be the same as yours. Everybody should not be doing the same thing in the gym because everybody doesn't have the same goals. Thank you very much for joining me today. Again, my name is Debbie Pyatt. I'm a fitness and wellness specialist too with Memorial Health System. This is our Move series. Get to a gym and start to move. Thanks, and I'll be back next Friday. Bye-bye.